contact with Visegrad Relay was lost last night. All signals flatlined at 2600 hours. I responded with trooper fire teams, which have since...
Time to get tactical, Marines. Get ready for another episode of Bubba's Grilled Cheese. On this episode, in honor of Halo Reach coming to the Master Chief Collection on both PC and Xbox, I am wearing I'm Young and Hot in Halo font, brought to you by Taylor Allard. Taylor, thank you for making this possible. On today's episode, we're going to be making a Brie mac and cheese grilled cheese. It's going to be tantalizing to the taste buds. So let's get into it. Okay, now we're all set and prepared to start cooking. So the ingredients for this recipe are as follows. For the basis of the sandwich, we're going to be using buttermilk white bread.
Gain the lead.
Which will add a little bit of dairy flavor to the overall sandwich. As far as cheeses go, we're going to be using mozzarella,
double kill,
and Brie,
triple kill.
And we'll do a combination of the two, which will add some unique, interesting flavors to the mac and cheese. For the mac and cheese,
overkill.
We're going to be using flour. That's going to be part of the basis for making our sauce. We're going to be using milk as well in there.
Killing spree, kill, tacular.
And then we're going to use little elbow pastas, which you should be fairly familiar with if you've ever had mac and cheese. That is the most basic kind of pasta for that.
Killtrocity.
As far as additional ingredients for the sandwich, we're going to be using an onion, and that'll add some texture and a little bit of extra flavor to it, and some bacon as well. And we're gonna bring all this together, put it into a sandwich. It's gonna be real good for you on the day that you eat it. So let's get cooking. Okay, so first and foremost, we want to get our mac and cheese going. So we're gonna take about 6 cups of water and add it to our macaroni, and then we'll get that going to a boil. So anyways, I'm walking down Main Street the other day. You also want to add a little bit of salt to your pasta. Most people don't do this because they can't handle spice, but I like to add a little bit of red chili pepper as well. Now we're going to bring this to a boil. In the meantime, let's prep our onion. So now we're gonna cut our onion, and then we're going to basically slice this and dice this, as they do in fact say in the Baltic states. Right? They say that in the Baltic states?
Yeah.
Go ahead and slice. We're gonna set aside our onions, and then we're gonna slice up the bacon. I gotta go back over here because if I don't keep an eye on this, it's gonna get bad. Oh, it's gonna get bad real quick. I actually don't know how long I've been cooking this for now. I wasn't paying attention, and that could be bad for, because you want your noodles to be dente. Just take a bunch of slices of bacon. Now see, I realized I just did another head-ass thing where instead of waiting until I had cooked the bacon to cut it up and just kind of chunk it up, I decided to cut it early, so this is going to be an interesting process when we get to actually making it. Let's take a look at the pasta again. We are doing pretty good over here, actually. All right, that's al dente. Let's get this. Might have made a little bit too much pasta, but there's more mac and cheese for me later. Next thing I need to do is make the sauce for our mac and cheese, and so what I'm gonna need to do for that is we're gonna have to grate up some mozzarella. No! We're gonna have to scoop out all that yummy, yummy, gooey, ooey Brie. We'll start scooping out. Put the flour in the pan and get that going. Ain't that funny how that happened? Add some milk to it, and we'll get a nice little reduction. We'll make it nice and creamy, and I'll be How that smell to you?
It's all right.
I'm gonna add the Brie in now, and I'm also gonna add in a good chunk of this mozzarella. Come, my children. Come take a look at what Papa made for you.
Oh.
Dude, this with the noodles. It's gonna be so thick. There it goes. So now that our onions are all done, I'm gonna add them in. We're just gonna incorporate them in here. Now I'm gonna add our bacon in over here. All this is gonna be really fucking good, man. I'm super stoked. Cooking and filmmaking. We don't have it down to a science yet. We're working on it. And just like that, our bacon is pretty much done. So I'm gonna incorporate that now. And you know what? I'm just gonna add the oil as well because it'll make for some interesting flavor profiles. We'll bring over our cheese, sauce, the mixture. All right, look at that. Look at the heat coming off that. All right, here we go. Ooh. We're bringing in all of these elements, all of these flavors, and we're just gonna put them all together, and it's gonna be really yummy. Once we finish mixing all of this together, we'll get down to the brass tacks of making a grilled cheese. I don't have fingernails.
Here, I got it.
Can you open it for me? Look at that! I think that might be like the most like golden brown like grilled cheese that I've ever done. That is whoa.
Holy fuck.
Is it good?
That's good.
Yes!
That was really good.
Fuck yeah, baby! Bubba's back on top!
It's good. Very good.
I'm gonna kick his ass one of these days. Well, that brings us to the end of the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this installment of Bubba's Grilled Cheese. Be sure to give us a follow over on @OffbeatLineup on Instagram. You can check us out on Twitter. We're on YouTube. We're on TikTok now for some reason. I don't know why, but hey, that's the way that it goes. As a friendly reminder, the Master Chief Collection is now available on both PC and Xbox One, and you can play Halo Reach with Bubba on there. Just comment down below with your username, and I'll find you. And then also, thank you again to Taylor Allard for the awesome I'm Young and Hot Halo font sweater that I'm wearing underneath this apron. I'm not going to take off the apron because that would be too much work. But I'm going to try my sandwich now because I didn't get to eat it, but everyone else got to eat already. And with that, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.
This hurts very much.